Hi, I wanted to do a response to your video asking what you're afraid of and what's going on in your head. I'm scheduled to have my surgery 1 week from today, so Friday the 29th. So yeah, and I do have actually some very specific questions for when I get back and I'm adjusting to phase 1 and phase 2. What's in my head? Well, I'm surprised that this process is as emotional as it has become. I have been dealing with people and their judgments concerning bypass surgery, and it's amazing how people feel like they should lecture me on how to lose weight and how unnecessary it is. And I had kind of a hard time with that at first, but then I realized that the people who were giving me the hardest time were not real happy people, and I think they just really liked having something to give me a hard time about. And so I have to look past their ignorance and their own selfish motivations and realize, you know, people only have the power that I give them, and I don't need to buy into their stuff, because I know that I need to do this. I know that this is my last chance, that I've tried everything, and because of my orthopedic issues and my metabolic issues and my age, this is it. So, and my blood sugar issues. So this is it. And this is the only way I'm going to get my life back, to be able to move. And I love your videos. I love the ones that are not just dealing with your journey through your surgery, which I've gone back through time and watched, but also your post weight loss videos, you know, your beach videos and your hiking videos and your beach cruiser and your new swimsuits. And I'm always happy when you post something. So you're a great inspiration down there in Southern California to us newbies here in Northern California. Sorry, my dog wants a treat. My fears, I'm afraid it's not going to work, that I'm going to be one of those people that it doesn't work for, that I won't be able to do it, and that it's just too good to be true, that maybe I'll lose, 40 or 50 pounds and then get stuck and be disappointed. And I'm sure that's probably a pretty common fear because of all the prior failures, but it's a big one. But here are my fears that are a little more practical. Number one, I'm concerned about taking medications after surgery. I do have orthopedic issues, and I'll probably have to have some surgeries down the road, and whenever I go to the dentist, I have to take antibiotics because I have a knee replacement and a hip replacement, and my antibiotic pills are huge. So if I understand it correctly, I'm pretty much limited to Tylenol, which for me is like, you might as well take an M&M if you're going to do something with your pain, because Tylenol, it just doesn't work. So I'm a little concerned about medications, and I'm wondering if you've had to deal with that after your surgery, some sort of pain pills. I'm concerned about water. I drink a lot of water, and I know that after my surgery I have to, sip constantly. But for instance, my daughter returned to the gym today, and after an hour of, or 45 minutes or whatever she did on the elliptical, she was so thirsty. And of course, the ability to chug-a-lug-a-lug and quench your thirst is gone, and it was really uncomfortable for her. And I watched your videos when you were going back to the gym and struggling with that, and I'm wondering if that's something you just get used to, or if you found a way to deal with that, because obviously after my surgery I have to exercise as much as I can. Another question I had for you was, when you first came home, you took advantage of baby food, which I thought was a great idea. And this last week when I went grocery shopping, I looked at baby food, but the sugar content was between 11 and 17 grams for this little teeny tiny jar. And I'm wondering, I was under the impression that I need to really watch my sugar grams, and keep them, under 10 or around 5 or something like that. So my question for you is, are you one of those people that don't dump on sugar? Or maybe you don't eat sugar, but you didn't have a problem with it. I don't want to come home and dump on, baby carrots or something. So I'm not asking you to replace my nutritionist. I'm just wondering where you're at with that. So there's that. And I guess that's really all the real specific questions I have. I am starting to see that people get certain things like a pedometer and a way of tracking their caloric intake and exercise output. And so I'm starting to get, set up and psyched out for that. But those are my real specific questions. So if you can pass along your experience, that would be great. I think you're awesome. I'm really excited for all the good things that are happening in your life, and I'm sending you positive vibrations around the job and the not so great things in your life. But you are one of the inspirations, and I'm always happy to see that you have posted something. So here's my response, and you have a great long Memorial Day weekend. Hope you're going to do something fun. I'm sure you will. And I will talk to you later. Bye.